Hello everybody, Sun8000. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone just to make sure that our chat audio is going through, because we're in game chat, because people might join. Actually, yeah, I know it works, because one time I was playing Fortnite in game chat and live streaming, and yeah, back when Fortnite was actually a good game. So yeah, today I'm allowing viewers to come and join my my trophy lodge. My username is Ender2608, all lowercase. And I can give you guys a quick tour. I moved some stuff around. So this is our new tour. So we have a red deer here. We've got our egg white wolf on this little pedestal. We have a nice big caribou that I got today. We have a nice whitetail that I got. This one, which isn't the biggest, but it's a nice caribou. And then up here we have a rabbit. This is the biggest caribou I have. It's also a pretty big caribou itself. Not just talking about the antlers. Am I really stuck? Okay, I'm not stuck. I'm gonna try and go around behind it. Here I've got my black-brown springbok. This was a really weird rack. I can hop up on the dinner table to see it. This is a really weird rack that I got at one point. I actually got this today. I think I got that today. This I got like a week ago. We've got little quacky boy. We've got our big old grizzly. He's just taking a nap. And that's our trophy lodge. So far, at least. So now we're gonna wait for people to join. Anybody that's viewing the stream, feel free to join. Feel free to join my trophy lodge. It is live as long as I'm live on YouTube. So yeah. Only this time. I'll probably send it out more, but yeah, this time is the first. I'm allowing people to join my trophy lodge and see what I got. Even though I just did a tour, I can give other people a tour if they don't watch my stream, and I'll shout out my YouTube channel. Even if they're not watching the stream, they deserve to get to see this beautiful content. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for somebody to join, or multiple people to join, and I will give them tours. If there's enough players, I can just do a group tour. If there's only one, I can just do a singular tour. And I'll tell them to try not to swear because they're on YouTube. And I try and keep my channel as family friendly as I can. And if you guys haven't watched it already, you guys should go watch my other stream that I did today. The hunter called the bears. I mainly went for bears, but I only got, I'm not saying, I only got one. Or no. Did I only get one? I got like 2. And I got 3 caribou. But yeah, so we're just gonna sit here. I can do some commentary, talk about the stories of how I got these animals. I wish I could share photos midstream. So the way that I found this gray wolf, or yeah, the gray wolf, technically it's an egg white wolf, because I saw it and I thought it was an albino, because outside it looked completely white. It looked like an albino. So I killed it, I went over, I claimed it, and it said egg white, and I was like, oh, that's another kind of, that must be another kind of albino or whatever. And then when I got inside, once I taxidermied it like 3 or 4 weeks later, first of all, its tail is really floofy. But yeah, so once I taxidermied and put it in my lodge, it looked like this weird, like, kind of like an eggnog color. Like a weird yellowish white. The only reason why I know what eggnog looks like is because sometimes around Christmas time I get non-alcoholic eggnog, and it's actually really good. So yeah, not an underage drinker, just to clarify. But yeah, it looks like it has like a eggnog color. But yeah, I was hunting with my brother when I got that. This is, I think, an 18 pointer. Let's see, hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, it's an 18 pointer. I think the red deer start out as 18 pointers, and then they just go up. Like, for instance, my brother has like a 20 pointer. Ride my trusty steed. It's like I'm holding out to the antlers, and I just like yank on the antlers to make it go. But yeah, I got this. I thought it was really big, but then I realized that they practically start out as an 18 pointer, and then I wasn't so happy with it. This I got a while back. I thought it was really big, and I liked the true rack art. Okay, now we just see the antlers. But yeah, I like the true rack on it because they don't line up. You see that? The two top bits don't line up, and they kind of curve that way. Like they kind of curve to the left. I really like that. And then we've also got this, which I don't think has much of a true rack. Or no, actually, yeah, the right side pops up a bit more. Like the front of it goes up a bit more. And the left antler kind of dives in. Like the, we're in the back, that huge point there, just kind of pops inwards a bit. But yeah, I want to get one of the Russian bears. Yeah, and I got this one today. It's got a nice true rack there. What's that weird, like, look where both go diving in. My brother has a few caribou that have like the right antler dives way down, like practically into the eyeball of the poor caribou. Yeah, and then we got this grizzly bear. This was my first grizzly, so I wanted to taxidermy it. That's about the only story here. Then this duck. It's just a duck. This was, if you guys want to, you can check out my video, the Springbok Massacre. I killed 3 Springbok in the matter of like 3 minutes. Thought I heard something. But yeah. It's a nice little Springbok. This also has a really weird true rack. I got this one today. This is my black brown springbok that I killed. I got pretty darn close to it without it spooking. This one again I got today. It doesn't have much of a true rack though. I don't know, I can move it a little so that we can see it just straight. I need to get the one where it's just standing facing straight. Kind of that way, I guess. But yeah, the right prong goes up a bit more. Up there. There we go. Alright, how did I have it? Oh yeah, like that. But yeah, it's got a nice rack on it. This is a little bunny rabbit that I shot. At one point, I was on the savannah. This is a scrub hare. I was on the savannah, and I went up on this hill. Like, I was going down a hill after getting, like, a outpost or whatever. So I started going down the hill, and I realized that I was getting loads of warning thumps down below. So I just picked off so many scrub hares. It was unreal. And that was one of the scrub hares that I killed. So yeah, that's about all the stories I got for these animals. Yeah, nobody's joined so far. I might end up ending the stream. At some point if nobody joins. I want a moose or something. How much money do I have? Okay, I have 12,000. And oh wait, I can't go on my trophy manager. Dang it. Wait, can I access? Can I show off? Okay, yep, I can show off my friend's trophy lodges. Dude, I have this friend that literally, when I joined his trophy lodge, I joined his trophy lodge and he friended me, and he said that he would help me get a diamond. Essentially, I walked in and he said that in that day, like that day when he played, he got 5 diamonds. He got 5 diamonds in one day. And he had like 2 or 3 of the bugged caribou. If you haven't heard about them, essentially it was a caribou that said that it was male anytime you looked at it, but it had, like, whether you spotted it or tracked it or whatever, or like listened to the vocalizations, it always said that it was a male, no matter what. And then, but it had no antlers. And he was like, oh yeah, this was a diamond, and I don't know why it was a diamond. I looked at it, and you could see the little indents of where the antlers would have been. So he had like he had like 2 or 3 of those. I'm just gonna have to go through my entire life story before somebody joins. Yeah, I might move some of the stuff around. Can I move this, put it here? That looks pretty nice. You just see the little stump. It looks like it tried to go through the wall. I might actually, you know what? All the red deer I kill, unless it's like a really big one, I'll put in this room with all these small plaques. Because look what I can do. Glitched. You're on there now. And put it down like that. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Now I know, and I'm gonna go hunting on Hirschfelden. I'm probably not gonna stream it, but I'm gonna do some hunting off cam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as many red bucks that I can. And I'm just gonna cover this wall in racks, including this wall. And maybe even here, I'll just put some racks along there. I'm gonna have to, I'm removing that, because that's just getting in the way now. These few rooms, all these small things are gonna get covered in, red-tailed deer racks. Not red-tailed deer, red deer racks. Hello. The Russian bears honestly creep me out a lot more than the grizzlies, because they're just so, like, they're kind of skinny for a bear. Because, like, if you look at the grizzly, it's a flippin' beefcake of a bear. But then when you look at, like, one of the Russian brown bears, it just super, like, all its limbs are kind of long and skinny. It looks creepy because one of the positions kind of freaks me out. It's where it's standing up. It's got his mouth open. It's essentially this, but just like the mouth yelling forwards. And its arms, like its front legs, I guess, go back and then forward, but they're out a bit. And it just looks so human-like that it's creepy. And, like, for instance, there's this thing that I've heard of called the Uncanny Valley. It's not actually a place, but it's when, like, for instance, with mannequins, it's something that looks humanoid but isn't. It's like a fake person. Like, it looks human, but it's not. That's the Uncanny Valley. That reminds me of the Uncanny Valley, the Russian bear in that position. It just looks so human-like, it creeps me out. But yeah, I'm going to probably end the stream because nobody joined and it's been 20 minutes. Nobody's doing the stream or the Trophy Lodge. Never mind. Never mind. Lest I shall greet them. Oh no, am I in the stairs? I'm in the stairs. Help me! I'm almost out. Come on. Oh, he's left. made it out. Whee! I hate when people join my trophy lodge and then just leave. Because it's like, if you want to see my trophies, check out my trophies. Don't just join and then leave. It's like if they don't see anything in the entryway, they're not interested. Maybe I should just try and fill the entryway with all my animals. What if I just filled an entire thing with Russian bears? What if I made a horror game where it's just where you're in a haunted house filled with Russian bears? That would be terrifying. Just a horror game where you're just in a haunted house filled with bears. But the bears are wounded, so that they're extremely angry. It's like, you enter this house. All it has is bears. You enter a house. It's filled with flippin' bears. You try and shoot them, but they don't die. Now you're on the hit list of 1,000,000 bears in a Russian mansion. And now you must face the wrath of the Russian bears. You must face the wrath of the Russian bears. It is the Russian bears. You must stay away from them or else they will eat your face off. Hello and welcome to the stream. If you want to, I have this trophy lodge set as a, it is set as a public trophy lodge, so if you have a PlayStation and, the Hunter Call of the Wild, feel free to join and I can give you a full tour. Or if you want to, I can give you a tour right now, if you don't have a PlayStation. The Russian bears. Yes. I was just talking about, just imagine a horror game where you're stuck in a big Russian mansion that's just filled with Russian bears ready to rip your face off. You're just trying to evade them and you just hear growling from every room. You're just trying to evade them. The beginning of it, you just get a phone call and it's like, you have entered the mansion of the Russian bear. This mansion was filled with Russian bears. Some guy shot a bear and then its entire family killed them. Now they haunt this they haunt this mansion. Now they want to kill you. I don't even know where this accent is going. It's not even a Russian accent at this point. But yeah, if you want to, I can give you a tour of my lodge with all my animals. The only loading screen tip is the bears like Smirnoff. a way to evade them is just throw a bottle of Smirnoff into a room, and they'll all just get attracted into that room. Oh, he left. Darn. Wolfo's first response to me talking about Russian bears was just the Russian bears. And I agree with him, that would be extremely terrifying. Just trying to evade the Russian bears and randomly throwing Smirnoff into a room to protect yourself. May the power of Smirnoff compel you. As you're just holding a bottle up to them. So you just have to make it's like you're sitting on a carpet and it's like, oh, I hear them everywhere. You take a bottle of Smirnoff, just dump Smirnoff all around you in a circle, and then you're just completely protected in that circle. They can't enter it. But then once it starts to, you have to survive in like an actual hour. Hello and welcome to the stream. Unless you're back. Hey, you're back. But yeah, I can give you a full tour of my trophy lodge. This is where I store every single animal. The idea is I have a piece of paper I wish I could show you. It just says trophy lodges, and every single one, I have 7 trophy lodges. The number 1 is for Alaska, number 2 is for South America, number 3 is for North America, number 4 is for Russia, number 5 is Africa, number 6 is Central Europe, and number 7 is miscellaneous. The idea is currently I'm storing everything in miscellaneous, which is number 7. And then once I get enough animals in miscellaneous, I'll throw them all into their own section. Like for instance, this wolf here, he's gonna go into Alaska. Oh, somebody else is here. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today, if you have a... Okay, they left. Unless that was Young Buck leaving. Alright, I'll give you a full tour. So, this first room has only, a gray wolf, but, there's a story behind it. When I first killed it, it looked fully white, and, like, it looked fully white, and I thought it was an albino, and the albinos are, like, extremely rare in this game. as they are in real life. So then when I killed it, I claimed it and it said egg white, and I was like, oh, I could have sworn this was an albino. So then when I taxidermied it and put it in my lodge, it gave this like kind of like an yellowish white color, kind of like the color of eggnog. The only reason why I know the color of eggnog is because around Christmas time I get non-alcoholic eggnog. It's actually really good. But yeah, it's kind of like an eggnog color. And in this room, I have a caribou that I killed today. Okay, for some reason my game has decided to just lag into space. So, this is a caribou that I killed today. Then, in here... Yeah, it's lagging a lot. In here, this is the, this is a black-tailed buck that I got. This is another caribou. That's it for the downstairs area, but upstairs I have some other stuff. So, we have a little bunny rabbit. We've got a caribou. How much was the lodge? It doesn't cost anything. Well, technically it does cost something. I think it's like $4 in the PlayStation Store. You pay $4 and then you're allowed to access it. And then, after you kill an animal, it gives you the chance to either harvest, save, or taxidermy right there. If you taxidermy it, it costs a fair amount of in-game money. If you save it, it doesn't cost anything, and then you can taxidermy it later. Or if you just harvest it, nothing happens, and you just take it for the money. So this is the biggest caribou I have. This is a springbok. In this, there's a system in the Hunter called True Rack, where essentially it makes every single set of antlers unique. You're welcome. But yeah, so this was an awesome True Rack that I got today. The idea of True Rack is that it makes every single set of antlers unique to whoever kills it. So nobody else is gonna get this exact rack, like this exact set of antlers. And then the springbok that I've got here. Wait, I've got a normal springbok. The other one was a black-brown springbok. This was my grizzly bear. He's just taking a nap. Here I've got a little duck. It's just a duck. There's really no story behind it. And here there's nothing. And then right here, the idea is I'm gonna slowly fill this entire room, because I found this glitch. Technically, my brother Rex184 on YouTube. He found a glitch because at one point I joined my friend's trophy lodge, and he had a huge bison on a really small platform, and I questioned how the flippy got it there. So the thing is when you click square, if you look, it's gonna flash with the animal. You see that? When it flashes, you have to click it in that very little amount of space that you get. And like that. And now it's on something that's way too small for it. And then I just go all the way to the end, where it's just the antlers. So I'm gonna fill this entire room with red deer antlers. And I'm gonna, like, all these small platforms, like all the small, plaques. Thank you. Oh, you should check out my brother too. Rexy184 on YouTube, uppercase R, and that's it. So then I'm gonna try and fill all these spaces with red deer antlers. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it for my trophy lodge. Quick question: do you have a PlayStation? Oh. Oh, cool. I thought. Okay, so. Okay, so it what suggests. Okay, that's actually good to know. Thank you. That it actually just suggests kind of a random stream, because I bet there's other PlayStation streams that have a lot more viewers. So it just kind of picks randomly. So that's good to know. So it's not like the bigger live streamers are going to be up at the top, and then you're going to have to dig super deep to find my stream. Alright. Yeah, we should friend each other. Oh, thank you. I rarely ever get viewers, and for instance, last stream I did, on YouTube called, The Hunter Call of the Bears, because I was trying to strictly hunt, grizzly bears in Yukon Valley. Somebody joined. I forget their name. It was like Plague 310. They joined, literally just said WTF. And I was like, what do you mean? And then he said it out for me, but like he said, what the F you asterisk asterisk. And then he just left. It's like, what? Unless he was angry at me killing ones and zeros. I don't know what he could mean by that. It's just like all of a sudden he just joined and just said WTF. It's like, what? I haven't done a stream in a while. I did one earlier today, which was the hunter call of the bears. I might actually go hunt. I might. Should I start a new stream if I hunt? Okay. Alright. Alright, hang on. So. Alright, I'm sending you a friend request. Friend request sent. Oh, somebody else has joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, never mind, they left. People always just seem to join and then leave. Like, for instance, whatever his name was that just said WTF and then left. Why did I stutter so much there? Yeah, if you want to, we can go hunt together. Because I've got all the, luckily, my brother, Rex184, he got all the DLCs for us. So now, we can hunt on anything. Yeah. Cause, yeah, usually people with more with more viewers usually have a better live stream. Alright, if you have a mic, I can invite you to a party and we can go play. I can end the stream. Alright, I'll end the stream. I've just gotta do my outro real quick. So if you enjoyed the stream, why not drop a like? If you want to see more content like this, why not subscribe and hit the bell to never miss an upload. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.